Dear Mr. Commissioner, thank you for being with us today. As you know, the efficiency of public spending as well as the quantity of public spending is a key tool to deliver on our policy priorities. Just before Christmas, the co-legislators have agreed on a new EU climate law with a new EU climate target for 2040, and therefore the performance of this MFF will be critical in making sure that our promises can actually be delivered. At the same time, the EU remains at the forefront of biodiversity protection. More than ever, given the new, let's say, US position against scientific knowledge, the world needs Europe to step up both domestically but also in terms of development aid in order to protect biodiversity. The president of the Commission at the time, Jacques Delors, in 1992 went to the Rio summit, the first Earth summit, and since then the EU has been supporting biodiversity protection both at home in Europe but also abroad, and this was the raison d'être of the creation of the LIFE programme by Jacques Delors himself in 1992. So I've got three very simple questions. Why cancel the LIFE programme that clearly demonstrated its usefulness for biodiversity protection, especially in Europe's outermost regions that are critical for global biodiversity protection? Second, why isn't there a specific sub-target for biodiversity protection, as I would argue that that target becomes even more important if you do cancel the LIFE programme like you seem to be willing to? And finally, when it comes to the broader discussion on climate investment, I would like to understand why you are denying the elements that were put forward by the European Court of Auditors time and again, criticizing the so-called Rio markers that showed the inadequacy of that 0%, 40%, 100% approach to climate investment that has consistently led the European Commission to overestimate the amount of EU public funding that actually delivers climate performance. Thank you.